my name is Thuy. I'm from School of Banking, University of Economic Ho Chi Minh City. Currently, I hold a position as a Vice Dean for Internationalization and Research Collaboration. This time is the second time for me in Indonesia. It was the first time for me last November when I attended GACOM. Actually, it's a lot of like anxiety, excitement. Yeah, from last year, I still keep until now for the second time. But for me, yeah, the first impression is still last, in me, and I felt like for the second time, like come back home. As I feel like a part of the Unpad now. Yeah, since last November, I met again with the Unpad delegation in February. Yeah. When we organize a workshop and some activity for PhD students, and also we have the MOU ceremony between Faculty of Economics, Business and University of the Unpad and University of Economic Ho Chi Minh City. On that day, yeah, we have a lot of activity actually. Yeah, but it is our honor to host Unpad delegation, yeah, in February. Since November, we start our collaboration, and then we develop that collaboration, and now we kind of have many activities. I'm really happy to have a lot of support from Unpad and also from my university. And now I feel like the collaboration between Unpad and UEH now becomes stronger, and even like, yeah, much better than before. Just starting with the friendship when I met Dr. Kuniawan and also other IDC members. And starting from there, that we want to strengthen our collaboration, especially in the context of Southeast Asia. What we learned from the course is that we have to it is better to have the strategic alliance, in this Southeast Asia, and we come up with we call IDC founder, yeah, who already run the IDC code for more than 15 years, yeah, and he really inspires us to collaborate, right? He really supports us, yeah. That's why we think about whether we come up with one activity, not only benefit the lecturer or the student. And I heard the summer program from Unpad run only for master students, and the topic is I found really interesting. Social entrepreneurship, which is quite new to my university. We have the entrepreneurship course, we have the master and the undergraduate program in entrepreneurship, but we don't have the summer camp and even the course in social entrepreneurship. And I found it's quite interesting and can benefit to my students. That's why I propose whether we, Unpad, especially Faculty of Economic Business, can take my students in that course. But because it's not a white student, majority of them from undergraduate students. That's why it could be better to be like of appendix to the global immersion program. And also it's good chance for students can learn from their senior from the master program. And I think it could be great opportunity for us to join the summer camp. And at that time, I just try to convince that we can contribute to the success of the summer camp. I can take, as much as a student I can to, yeah, to be here, to let my student and my colleague to see the Indonesian culture, West Java culture, and also Unpad and the Faculty of Economic and Business. What I learned also from the sharing by Dr. Kuniawan while we taking the IDC course together. Your university, especially Faculty of Economic and Business, is quite higher ranking than us. Actually, we on the way. Our mission is in the next 2 years to become like top 100, yeah, in Southeast Asia and we as Asia. Unpad already higher than us, and what I already dig into the information about Faculty of Economics and Business, and I would like to learn your experience and maybe best practice from Unpad, how to become one of the leading faculty in economic and business in Southeast Asia. Yeah, it is my privilege to be the one of the faculty partners with Unpad, with the Faculty of Economics. Yeah. Idea of the program is to empower the students on the topic of social entrepreneur, right? Not only become the social entrepreneur founder, entrepreneurship founder, but also acquire the student, the environmental and social issue, the importance of the younger generation should address. Yeah, and apart from the knowledge and the skills students can learn from the social, from the summer camp, the idea of mingle them together, right? Staying together, discuss and cooking together, and not only the taking the course, they also, interact with each other. Like from finishing the course, they mingle and they discuss, even they fight somehow from the beginning. It is difficult for them to take in, someone to be the brother or sister or younger sister in the family. Now they have to treat each other as a family, right? To have to stay to discuss what to cook, what to eat, how can organize the activity, even the assignment, the discuss and the mingle. But I felt like after a few days, like just I think 2 days, they mingle quite well. Now some of them become friends, even some of them text me, want to be master student at Unpad. Yeah, they also ask maybe for having the scholarship opportunity for them to be the master student at Unpad for the next term, because the majority of the students are the first and the second year, but some of my students, 10 of them in the last year, the last semester. Yeah, they graduate soon, this November. This November. So yeah, it's so soon, and they're thinking about whether they can explore West Java culture, especially Bandung, and Unpad to be the master of the student. Master student at the Unpad. My bad is that I cannot remember the name of the food, but I like meatball soup and also the vegetarian food. Today I have a chance to try some different types of Indonesian food. What I found interesting is that it's the vegetarian food. The way to elaborate the food for me, like it's higher level than the one I can find in Vietnam. Yeah, it's really nice for me, and I enjoy it a lot. But sorry, I don't remember the name of the food, but I like it a lot. The weather, the food, and also, the changing weathers. And it's just like, I think it's just a form a bit like cold in the morning. Actually, not cold in the morning. It's just quite pleasant when you walk around to be in the nature. Especially you have like a lot of forest and park surrounded. Because like be in the nature makes people more happy. But it's kind of retreat, and I feel like Bandung people, especially students at the Unpad, they have really privileged life. Every day they can have retreat, right? To refresh their mind, to be in the nature at any time they want. And it is a good way for them to focus on study. Yeah, and I hope that all of students will be the better version of themselves, especially after graduation from Unpad, and they can start their career. Yeah,
really.